So Chipotle dropped in 2015, right? So I'm like, dang, man.
We're going to drill this.
I was like, hey, mom, buy that stock. I said, they going to come back. I said, too many people love Chipotle. And well-known fact, I still ain't ate no Chipotle ever in my life. And we can really have some money. I said, it's going to drop. I had just learned about stocks. I had some banking class or something she had me doing. And I was trying to use the information that she taught me. And mom was like, nah, I ain't gonna worry about it. I was like, Mom, this is it. This is it.
$312.
Okay, $312. Now what is it right now?
$372.
All right, $372.
Right now it's at $1,800.
Girl, I'm just mad. Look.
Right now it's at $1,855.89.
Bro, if somebody just would have listened to me.
Yo, if they would have put in, Jessica, do the math. Do the mathematics.
Mama, he did it.
Yeah. What's up, guys? We back. What's up, mama? He did it. What's up, mama? He did it. What's up, mama? He did it. He did it. He did it. He did it again. What you mean, man? Mama, he did it again.
The rapper's so mama, bad.
Get him out the set. Get him out the way. Get him off the net. He in my way. Mama, he did it. Ooh, baby, I am he. Ooh, my name J.E. Leggett, what you talking about? Me.
What, come on?
I'm the best. Yeah. What you think? Yeah. Coming
this was my childhood.
Cause mama, he did it. The best podcast. Yeah, we the coldest with it. What you mean? I got me and my sis. We rocking the best. We'll pop you like a sis. Pepper pop it.
Stuff.
I be dripping, drop you locked in the.
I'm gonna need you to let it
got
go.
The locks up in the heat. Ooh,
these are perm rods.
The girls. Ooh, perm rods. Curtain rods. You get it? Ooh, go fishing rod. Ooh, yeah.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the MamaHeDidIt podcast.
Welcome back to the show. Yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, I'm lit, and you know I'm in it. Whoa.
Why you laughing at yourself? Because you know you sound bad right now.
Hey, I'm in a spit, bro. From now on, every week I'm coming in spitting.
Please, for those of y'all who watch this,
fresh
please
off the
in the
countdown.
comments say stop immediately.
Fresh off the freaking countdown.
So I won't have to endure this.
Fresh off the countdown, I'm coming like I'm coming downtown with my round down.
If I knew how to work the sound and everything, I really would turn it off.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another special rendition of the MamaHeDidIt podcast. I'm your boy Jay Leck, and she,
your girl Jess, aka R.Lean. That's my middle name. Don't call me that because you don't know me.
You don't know her. Jessica, how are you? How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Life is good. What about you?
I'm doing marvelous, man. I'm so glad we back. Hey guys, if you know, you know. I'm sorry we late. I don't know if I'm supposed to.
It was my fault, and I don't even mind it because
I ain't gonna point no finger, but I point no elbow.
You know what? I was outside and it started to rain. Well, mist, and my hair got wet, and she went ba-bang, bada boom. Okay, and so I needed to fix her, and I was not getting on anybody's camera looking like I've been electrocuted.
And so
sorry,
you know
not
I said?
sorry.
I asked a few questions. I was like, you know what? You're right, Jessica. You would do this for me. I don't want to do it.
Would I have?
But look, this is our first episode. We're not dropping it Wednesday at 9:00. So we're gonna drop this special episode. We may go a little longer for the video. Is that okay with you? Just go a tad bit longer because we a little late.
We'll go where the Lord leads us. If that's till 45, we stop at 45.
So maybe you want a 60, short episode.
It goes to 60.
Maybe they want a short episode.
When the conversation ends, the podcast ends. How about that?
How about that? Check out outside. Just not when it's misting, because here we get messed up. We got to push podcast back again.
That part.
But man, guys, we are so grateful that you all came to visit us today. Before we get started, make sure you do all the things down below. You see at the ticker. Do all the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe to MamaHeDidIt podcast. Follow us on our streaming platforms, Facebook, Instagram. Girl, hold on, let me finish my spiel. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Stream us on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Pandora, Spotify, and wherever else you get your podcasts. I found out we can now upload this here on TikTok.
The whole thing.
We can upload the podcast on TikTok. So I think what I'm gonna do, I might upload this one on TikTok. This might be a little treat for all our TikTok followers. I might just slap it on the top and just see how it goes.
Oh, you know that lady I was watching, I can't remember her name, but she was on a Terrell show not too long ago, and she'd be like tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, you should put that
Her
on
name
there.
is
She's great.
Chandrell something. That's the lady off the Medea's plays. I remember her.
Very well
The
known.
greatest. First off, I can't disrespect this lady. I gotta look up her name. Hold on, ma'am. So we gotta give her her shine.
Chandra Curley.
Chandra Corelli. Yeah, so shout out to Miss Chandra Corelli.
I watched that whole shout out to the Terrell show.
So I'm not gonna make no promises. I'm gonna try my hardest to get this out tonight. As we speak, it's pretty late, but I'm gonna try to get it up on TikTok. I think I gotta sign up. I don't really know, but I'm gonna see. And we're gonna see if we can upload this on the top. And if we can, y'all go on freaking TikTok and watch the dang podcast. Watch the podcast.
So aggressive
on TikTok. But man, listen, we got some things in store. Jessica, I'm gonna let you go first.
Yeah. We already discussed this before the show, and I really don't appreciate it. Okay. And I'm not gonna hide it for the people.
All right, dang, she be pressing me. So Ricky, you the reason why I'm pressed. But why am I pressed? Okay. There's a lot of things in this world that got your boy Jay Leg pressed, and I swear I'm the best you ever seen on this side of the river. And you know what I'm talking about, because I ain't talking about no Chattahoochee. I ain't talking about no Silicon Valley River, if that's even a river. I'm talking about here and down here, South Mississippi River. What's got me pressed?
He's so confused.
It's stress. It's freaking stress. Society of stress and instant gratification. Now, these are some bigger words we're introducing to the MamaHeDidIt podcast vocabulary.
Those are not big words.
So what we're going to do now is break down. We're going to do like we did elementary. We're going to break down the subject, the predicate, the subject verb agreement, and make sure spelling is correct. Because if Siri didn't get this spelling right, we wouldn't have got it right.
It's not even a verb, is it?
Stress is a verb. It's a thing. That's a noun.
I was like, I'm waiting for you to figure that one out.
Stress is an action word because you take action in stress. But guys, this is what got me pressed. A lot of times in life, people go through things and they just stress and stress and stress. And so I'm going to look up the Merriam-Webster definition of stress. Matter of fact, I ain't going to do all that. Just know you know what it is. But stress induces other things physically in thine body. And so I thought about something. Everybody know I'm on my fat to pack journey, right? I'm trying to slim and trim.
What did you just call it?
Fat to pack. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
From keg to six pack.
Why can't you just go keg to Dasani? Continue. I like Dasani water bottles.
I want that Callaway blue.
Callaway blue sound expensive. I don't even know what they about to look like.
Get your paper, little boy.
I ain't got no paper.
Get your paper up, little boy. But nah, so my thing is, so I guess when I think about instant gratification, the first thing that comes to mind is two things. Starting a new business. That's people like to see that success quick. And the other thing I think about is health journey / fitness / weight loss, whatever your health physical goal is. I think that's where people like to see instant gratification the most. Because if I'm planting grass or if I'm planting a plant, I know if I plant this peach tree, it's going to be 3 to 4 years before I get a good batch of peaches off of this tree. The gratification is slower. The gratification is in the growing process of a plant. The gratification is in the budding of a flower. It's not necessarily the blossom, the bloom of the flower, but it's the fact that I see buds on this flower. That's part of the gratification process. But when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to making money, finances, career goals, people want instant gratification. And the sad thing about it, when you get it, you want to keep going. I went to InvestFest last year. Steve Harvey mentioned like how some people pray for this pay for this $20,000, $30,000 job. They pray for it, they get it. Then when they get there, they be like, "This ain't enough money. I need to make 60." Then they get to 60 and they ain't satisfied. Now they want 80. And so, which is nothing wrong with being ambitious. We all can agree to that. But that's the part
Can I
of
say this? In fact, one time in class, my teacher was telling us that if you ask the average American how much money would they need right now to be happy, they double whatever their salary is. So when you said 30, they say 60. I was expecting you to say 120 because I thought you knew that fact.
I didn't know that fact. But I think double.
So no matter how much money you got, you always think you deserve double the amount.
And 9 times out of 10 you do. But still,
not all the time.
Most okay, yeah. But so the thing is, you think about it like this. All right, so when we talk about instant gratification, sometimes in some cases, instant gratification is praise, especially if you grew up in this world right here. You grew up in the sports world, instant gratification is praise, meaning I run down the field, I get a good big hit. That's instant gratification. I get slapped on the helmet, I get a pat on the behind, I get an attaboy, right? I get scholarships, instant. Like this is stuff, I get highlight tapes. That's instant gratification. I get ads and stuff on Instagram, highlight reels, whatever. But in the weight room, however, I get the pump. You know how you go lift weights, you get pumped up, like your muscles. You feel like the strongest person in the world, and you just lifted 25 pounds. And then you go home and your pump is gone. And so people want that instant gratification all the time. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But what has me stressed about this situation is sometimes people stress about the instant gratification, right?
Yeah. So
sometimes these two things mix and mingle, right? So I'm stressing about the fact that I got to get to the next level. I'm stressing about, I said weight loss for a reason. I'm going through this journey as I speak. I be in the mirror like, where the abs?
The crunch.
Where's the abs? I don't see them. People be like, boy, you losing weight. You looking good, boy. Boy, you looking good. You look, how much weight you lost? Send me that. Boy, you looking good. I be like, I don't see the abs though. What are you talking about? Like, hey, that's my bodybuilder post. I don't see them. What do you mean? So I don't. So, but my thing is, it's like, and that's the part of instant gratification. So most people want that. So when I first started, I wanted that attaboy. I wanted that because that would have been an instant gratification for me to have that attaboy, right? Ooh, my Wi-Fi. There you go. That would have been the instant gratification for me to get that attaboy when I was up 50, 60 pounds. That would have been instant gratification. But now the instant gratification to me saying, bro, I can go get 10 because I got the 6-pack. I need to go to the beach, buns out, chest out, everything.
You need to go get a tan?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get bronzed up. I'm gonna be dumb.
I don't know if I want like a donut. That.
Yeah, you ain't got to. It'll be on IG.
Stop it.
It'll be on my TikTok. Back. What's that darn TikTok they had? Dang, what's the one? It's like, I used to be Dusty, big body bands. Remember, I used to be Dusty.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be on my job. But nah. So like, my thing is, I feel like sometimes I like to think I'm a person that doesn't necessarily stress a lot, but I stress the fact that I'm always in my head about the instant gratification. Like I realized when I was doing it, I was like, bruh, I'm stepping on the scale for every pound. And I talked to Kyla today about this. She was like, yeah, I'm down such and such. I'm at this weight now. I'm down. But babe, today I'm back up this pound. I'm like, girl, you weighing grams. Like you ain't even weighing pounds. Like you weighing yourself 2 times a day. Bro, you are weighing grams. You tracking every single calorie. Like you can't do that to yourself because you're gonna stress about the fact that the gratification.
Yeah, that you're not seeing what you want.
You're not seeing the results fast enough. And see, to me, life is a lot like real estate. The stock market is instant gratification. It's either super duper happy or super duper sad today. Unless you're playing a long-term game. But if you playing, if you trading day in and day out, day trading, that's what life is like to some people who need instant gratification. But for people that like the long-term stuff, long-term investing, real estate investing, things like that, you enjoy the growth. You enjoy something going from ugly to pretty. You enjoy the transformation. You enjoy watching the grass
process.
You fall in love with the process, And
that's the key to it all right there is falling in love with the process. Because like Okay, so the way you've explained how you think of a society of
Uh-huh.
stress and instant gratification. So let me give my little spiel.
Get off.
So the way you looked at it was a little bit different than I looked at it. I looked at it as the society that we live in produces stress and instant gratification.
Tell me more.
So like so society stresses instant gratification, like instant results, like because we only show these clips, these minimal pictures into our lives, everything looks like it's instant gratification. So now we get into this mindset of comparing ourselves to everyone we see, and we think that that was instant gratification because we don't know the process it took to get there. So now we in ourselves start to stress the fact that we're not getting to where we want to be as fast as we would hope or like, because we basing it off of somebody else's snippet into their life. And it, in all reality, it may not even be real. Like it could be a complete facade.
Bro, I heard
So
somebody at work say the other day, it was like peer pressure is the best pressure. I'm like, I didn't know how to feel about that.
I
I
think
was
it can be
like,
good and bad. I
yeah,
think it has its levels. Like good peer pressure can lead you to be better. If you're in a circle of go-getters, good peer pressure can make you get in your bag. Bad peer pressure can make you rob a bank and go to jail for life.
are,
So
let me ask you this. Are we experiencing secondhand peer pressure because of social media?
I think it is. That's
Because
a good
these
way to put it.
people,
It's
a lot of
secondary
these
peer because
people,
nobody trying to stress you out, but you feel pressured to show your life, to travel. You might even not even like traveling, but you see all these travel babe vlogs, and now you're like, dang, I need to travel.
and you know something I hear all the time. She is she or he don't even make that much money, but they always traveling. And I'm just
Yeah,
like, yeah, I know. I don't know what they doing. Them mamas could be in the negative in their account though.
they
Like
really
I don't,
could.
or they could be up. I don't know what
Yeah,
they
they could
doing.
be getting paid to do these vacations. Like sometimes you get to a level of like influencership. I guess that's the word I would call it. Uh, and they pay you to do these travel vlogs or go to these places. So you're not really coming out of pocket, but you're getting to show your experiences. While a lot of times, most of these people are doing it to motivate people, but it
Mhm.
also sometimes can force people to think they're not living up to their own expectations.
I think this right here in 2023 and really in the 2000 period, but especially now with social media, I feel like this is the hardest era to not keep up with the Joneses. It is literally the hardest era to not want to try to keep up with people you see,
Yeah,
because you see people having success. I saw a dude. He spit game though. He was like, a woman can shake her butt on Instagram and make 3 and 4 times the amount of a person that wake up at 4 in the morning every morning, goes to work, put on a hard hat, steel toe boots, work in the sun all day, come home just to do it all over again, and she can go home and do 15 foot pictures and stream live stream for 15 minutes and make 3 times more than he do in a week. And
yeah,
so, and it's true, but you got to think about it like this: everybody ain't got it, but also it's hard to not want to
to try
succeed.
and get that.
Right? It's so hard to not to want to succeed in the manner these people succeeded, because it ain't. So I'm almost thinking like this. This is how I've been thinking. I'm like, bro, you got so many people, and granted, it's still more people in the workforce than they are super famous or rich off of social media. It's the numbers that way. But at what point will we tip the scale and the jobs in the hard blue collar jobs, the hard 9 to 5 jobs will be more paying than the social media jobs? At what point would that turn into that? And it may never happen. I don't know, but
Yeah, it's just like the social, like it's, even though social media is so prominent and like so accessible, like the amount of people that are successful on social media is very similar to like the 3% billionaires in the world. Like it's you see all of them. Like you see,
you see everyone.
yeah, you see all of them, but it's not a lot of them. Like imagine I can see all of them, so therefore there can't be that many of them. Meaning this is just as hard as it is to be an NBA player to get into the NBA, it is to be a
Mm,
successful social influencer. Like, boy, that football damn. But
the you.
LOL. So it's I used to hate that stuff. I can't wait for NFL to start, bro. I can't wait to be like, Anyway, but yeah, so it's just as hard to be as popular. I won't say it's just as hard to be popular on social media as it is to get into the NFL, but it's a similar scheme. Like they get inherited success. Okay, let's stop. I'm trying to focus. They get inherited like following and stuff. Like Odell Beckham, he didn't have to start a YouTube channel or do promotions. He was Odell Beckham. He didn't need that to get followers. But other individuals, like I don't know, some of these girls that what's that girl? I can't think.
Mariah Mills.
Who?
Mariah Mills, Zion, the girl that got Zion Williamson.
Okay, her. Like, but she connected to a dude. I'm talking about somebody that's like strictly by themselves. Like,
or somebody like Summerella.
Yeah, okay. So Summerella, like she completely came up off of her personality and drive to produce
She's
content.
freaking hilarious though.
Hilarious individual, yeah. So like it's
Simone,
a personality,
yeah.
and then people make it seem like they jobs, granted, they may seem easier than the 9 to 5, but they to start it up, they was working just as hard.
It's a grind, bro.
Like until they can start allocating tasks to people on their team, they was doing all the editing.
Why y'all think we got donate to us? We ain't got it. ... Cash app us at
Oh my goodness.
Cause we ain't got it.
Okay, so
we still on the grind part. Hit me, boy. I'm broke. Bro, I'm sorry. I want money. But yeah, I mean,
you confused me.
You said something about it was just as hard for them to grind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like the instant gratification is poison. And it's the reason I say it's poisonous. It's poisonous in the real world because so much stuff we do is like you always hear people like when for instance when GameStop got shorted on the stock market, so many people made millions and millions of dollars, whatever. And then you had people come try it again and they lost a lot. So it's like you have waves and things that can definitely get you to the top quick. But in most cases, even the things that get you to the top quick, at some point it'll get you there, but it ain't gonna keep you there. So you gotta still put in the work and grind. And not necessarily like saying grind, because grind, when you grind stuff down, it wears out. Just work hard and like keep pushing. It's hard to want to maintain, stay consistent. Consistent to me is the easiest word that people say. Just stay consistent, but it's literally the hardest.
It's the hardest part of all of it.
It's the hardest part, and a lot of times I personally pray about having discipline. I pray about this every day, just about it. I pray to have discipline and consistently being consistent. Because I want to exercise my discipline and consistently being consistent. That's what I say. Because when I can be consistent for a stint in time, but I want to consistently be consistent. And to me, I feel like that's the only true way out of it. And that's in anything. I think they say you gotta spend 10,000 hours to be an expert in something. Spend 10,000 hours looking at something, watching something, reading something, or on a subject matter to be.
I got a whole lot more hours to get.
Yeah, same here. So, like I said, we in podcasting. This episode 46 hours. We ain't nowhere near 10,000, bro. We ain't no experts. I'm just not learning how to get the music going.
Like, way better than me because I just show up to work.
And that's fine. We a team. But my thing is, it's like
I come with topics.
Yeah, she do that. But like I said, we got a role in our life I feel like everybody on earth owes it to themselves to be consistent in something at some point in life. Because to me, that's the only true path to success. And whatever that something is, just do it. Just make sure it's positive and helps you. Like, don't be consistently selling dope. I mean, if that's what you gotta do to make money, hey, do what you do. But don't be consistently
condone selling of the drugs.
Yeah, but don't be consistently doing stuff that's not gonna benefit you and get you to the next level. You know, that's the point of the story.
I mean, I grew up majority of the things you said, except the part where you said instant gratification is poisonous. And the only reason I say I disagree with that is because I feel like in some areas, instant gratification can be achievable if you set goals to achieve that are like reasonable for that instant gratification. Like if we'll just take the weight loss journey. That's a topic we use often. If you said day one, I'm gonna lose 30 pounds in 30 days, like, no, maybe not. Maybe not, that won't happen because that won't provide instant gratification. Because then now that's poisonous. Because if you don't, now you feel like a failure. But if you say, okay, tomorrow I'm eating healthy, you complete that day. Okay, I made it through. That's instant. In my opinion, that's a form of instant gratification. Like making tiny goals within the larger scheme
Okay.
of the
So,
goal.
so you saying don't find instant gratification in the big goal, but
Yeah,
find instant gratification in the wins
and
along.
the wins along the way. Because if you, I was watching, it was some like clip, and the guy, he was like, the best thing you can do is just say, what is the next step? Like, let me focus
Mm,
on the next step. And as you focus on the next step and the next step and the next step, eventually the next step will turn into the last step and you would have reached your final goal. But if you can find gratification in each of your steps that you must take along the process, then it's more rewarding and it's more likely that you will succeed in that adventure or like in that area.
I think to me, as far as like sticking along with the example, that's a good point, by the way. My instant gratification, at least with the weight loss, is instead of actually seeing pounds and inches, seeing I like to see the instant gratification in like a workout metric. So like I walked 5.2, 5.25 miles yesterday. I ain't did nothing yesterday. I might go. I don't know. But 5.25 miles yesterday. And so, but I did it in 3 minutes of time less than I usually do it. That to me was
Yeah.
gratification because I mean I sped up 3 minutes. So I beat me by 3 minutes. And I feel like that's kind of where you kind of what you're saying as far as
Yeah.
seeing things that's not necessarily the overall goal, but still being able to achieve goals that keep you going towards the main one. You know.
Right. And we were in class, we were talking about like the difference between an entrepreneur and an entrepreneur. And like an entrepreneur is somebody that creates, well, they solve problems within their own system. Like, I work here, I'm going to solve problems and be innovative here and work my way up the ladder, perhaps. But an entrepreneur is someone who starts it from the ground up. It's okay to be a entrepreneur in your goal setting. Like, I see a problem, let me solve this problem, and then I can move to the next level rather than
Mhm.
starting from just a blank slate and now you want to start a whole business from start to finish. Like, bruh,
Yeah.
you ain't never did this before. Be an entrepreneur, learn how to handle it, and then by the time you get that six pack, you say, I'm finna run 10 miles this week. Like, now that ain't nothing because you've done 5 miles for the past year and a half. So
Mhm. Yeah, I
that's
get you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think we both agree on that topic. I mean, that was good discussion, good banter, guys. We're gonna take a 15-second intermission. Uh, and I'll be back. I'm just
you
playing.
good.
I'm not taking an intermission. I'm just playing.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
That's what you good.
but nah. Moving on to the next topic, man. We gonna break it down because the conversation to me is over with that. I done said all I had to say. You got anything else you need to say on that?
Nah, we
Boom.
great folks.
Now it is something else that got me a little pressed, and this is a topic Jessica brought. And when she said it, you ever hear somebody say something, and you be like, "Yeah, I
I
feel
did
that
this to
way too.
you. Okay.
I
What
feel
was
that
it?
way too." This what got me pressed. Hold on. Things we wish our parents knew got me pressed, and I'm gonna press on the button because I'm talking to you, Mama. I'm talking to you, Daddy. Mama, I did it.
What's wrong with you?
All right, I did it. So look, boom. All right, look, it's things that I wish my mom and daddy knew. And again, to, is chagrin a word? I don't hear people say chagrin. Like
What?
to my chagrin, I don't know. I'm not
I
gonna say
don't
it. I
know
don't
about
know.
that one,
I
bro.
don't know what it means. But in their defense, a lot of this stuff would have been hard for them to know because they had to learn a lot more stuff before they do this. But boy, I wish my mama and daddy would have invested about 2,000 to four, five, $10,000 in Apple and Amazon at IPO. Ooh, I was talking to a dude at work the other day. He said, yeah, man, I had stock in the company stock, and I was gonna sell it. I had about $2,300. I said, oh, okay. He said I was gonna buy I think he said Facebook stock when it IPO'd at $53. I said, oh, okay. He said I would have bought $2,000 worth. I did the math, but it right now would be he would be up 162 grand off $2,000.
Wouldn't even be working with you.
This is what I'm saying. If my mom and daddy would have got it out the mud and put by 10, 11, 12, 14, 15,000 off in that thing. Ooh wee. Let me do the math on that. Jessica, do some math. Talk to the people while I calculate. Because according to my calculations, we say, let's say they put, let's say they did 10,000.
How you gonna say talk to the people and then you start explaining your calculations?
Shut up. Nah. Let's say 10,000 divided by what? It was 53 bucks.
Doing here.
I'm gonna say divided by 10,000 divided by $53. That's 188.67 shares. I'll do 188.67 shares times 3. I'm gonna say I think it's 350 now. Oh my gosh, my mom and daddy would have had me some monies. Some stuff they just didn't do. But my mom and dad ain't do nothing about no stocks markets. But I sure wish they did.
Bruh. This, you know what I'm finna say. Like, I can't even say things I wish my parents knew because I told them about it. Okay,
you did.
I know I was young and they thought I was dumb, but I wasn't dumb when it came to this.
Sister girl, you said it.
So
hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up a chart and we're gonna compare these stock prices because y'all ain't finna sit here and not.
When was this though? Okay, so basically it was it's been on several occasions with my family where folks really been dropping the bag on me getting us the bag. Like, I ain't had no money. I'm still in that state right now, but we could have had some money if somebody would just listen to me. Basically, so when Chipotle went down, I forgot what Chipotle did. They did something. It was
what year was that? That was that's when I was in
catastrophic. Let's just ask Cyrus.
Look up when Chipotle had the listeria. Was it listeria or Ebola? No, it was E. coli. They was having E. coli problems.
Have E. coli. They probably done.
That's a hilarious search. When did Chipotle?
In 2015. This is the year you graduated. October and December of 2015. Okay, so now I need to say, what was Chipotle?
No. I'm finna pull it up. We finna look at this. No.
Okay. But anyway, let me tell the story then while he pulling it up on the screen. So Chipotle dropped in 2015, right? So I'm like, dang, man.
We're gonna drill this.
I was like, hey mom, buy that stock. I said they gonna come back. I said too many people love Chipotle, and well-known fact, I still ain't ate no Chipotle ever in my life.
First time, it's lit. Dang, why my darn thing ain't working?
I don't know. It looks very much weird. But anyway, I told mom, I was like, Mom, I think you should buy that stock because I think they're gonna come back around, and we could really have some money. I said it's gonna drop. I had just learned about stocks. I had some banking class or something she had me doing, and I was trying to use the information that she taught me. And Mom was like, nah, I ain't gonna worry about it. I was like, Mom, this is it. This is it. But nobody believed in me. And I told everybody.
What year was that?
2015. I could have just searched it.
Oh, bro, I want to do it like this.
You're doing way too much. Ella, that's going back like almost, 8 years?
I'm trying to get to 2015. You said 2015?
Yeah.
Here you go, right here. What month in 2015? You know?
October and December. So it probably was worse in December.
This is December 2015. Hold on. Yeah, December 2015.
Chipotle it probably happened right after that, though.
I don't know if y'all can see that price, but it said, you said what year?
2015. Let's say 2021, cuz.
I know. I got it. I got it spread out, bro.
Oh, I can't see all that. The title in the way. Take the title off.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. It's 2015, right? It's 2015 right here. The biggest drop in 2015 is right here. Oh, you said December.
It was October and December. They had 2 outbreaks, apparently. So it dropped in January.
It went down to $312.
Okay, $312. Now, what is it right now?
$372.
All right, $372.
Right now it's at
Let's say
1,800.
312. God, I'm just
Right.
mad. Look,
Right now it's at $1,855.89.
bro, if somebody just would have listened to me,
Yo, if they would have put in Jessica, do the math, do the mathematics. So let's say
I'm
they would about
so very
let's say
much
they would
upset.
about
We
let's say
probably
at
could have
minimum.
afforded 10 shares.
No,
Just do 10.
damn, you'd have got more than that. You said December 2015. What I said, 3 what?
372.
So let's say 372. Let's say you bought $3,000 worth. Divided by 372, you'd have got 8 shares. If you'd have had 8 shares, most part of that time, $1,866.69, 89 cents. That's $15,000 in
All
what,
right,
8 years?
15K. Now, another opportunity. I think around the same doggone year,
A little
Bluebell
earlier.
busted it out. Okay,
I
Bluebell.
don't even know what Bluebell is. That ain't even. It's on the market. No, Bluebell privately owned, I think. But still, I think Bluebell privately owned. I don't think it's public. But still, they got their ice cream.
No. They
ain't private.
What's it's like currently it is. Well, that was in 2015.
That's what I'm saying. I think Bluebell is private. I don't think it's a public company. The best part of that's Folgers. I'm tripping. What's Bluebell's song? Bluebell ain't got a song.
Eat the ice cream, Bluebell, yeah. But okay, what? But we have several other examples in this family where no one listened to me. Okay, we live close to Byram of the Mississippi. I said, "Hey y'all, I think we should put a Raising Cane's in Byram." Ain't nobody want no Raising Cane's in Byram. Ain't nobody gonna eat that.
Nobody want no Raising Cane's.
I said, all right. I said, all right, let's do a Chick-fil-A. Nobody want a Chick-fil-A in Chick-fil-A. It's one in North Jackson. All right, let's put a Starbucks. Man, nobody like that hot coffee. I was like, all right, guess what? All three there
bussing.
I'm just disappointed.
But see, the thing is, I got the wrong thing. See, the thing is, we can't be necessarily mad at them because first off, mom and dad are doing the best they could with what they had.
That don't mean I can't be disappointed.
But I'm disappointed. So the thing. Listen, it's so much
I knew you did your best, but you could have did better. No, I'm just playing.
I didn't say that.
Forgive me, mom and dad. I love you. Mwah.
Mama, she did it. I did it. But nah, I'm saying it's just so much stuff, bro. Like stuff. I'm gonna tell you so much. I wish my mom.
It's like if I had the money, bro, I would have did all of it. Like I would have took the risk.
I wish my mama and daddy would have. What's some I wish they did? I wish they knew about a bunch about real estate. I wish they would have bought every little piece of land they could buy. That way, right now, I wouldn't have to go do nothing myself. I could just move in and do it for my kids. But nah, you gonna go get you a job. You gonna go to college, get you a job, and get your share.
Yeah, but we got to think about it. Our parents did more than their parents did, so they put us in a better position. So now we got to do more for our future children.
And now we sitting on here looking goofy, talking to people we can't see. Yeah. Because if we didn't, we wouldn't be able to do this. Sitting up here talking to y'all, and y'all don't even leave no comments. I don't know who I'm talking to. So okay. I mean,
what's wrong with you? But yeah. So it's all right though. We know they try their best.
We know y'all try their best. They
be trying to learn now.
So what's the number one thing you wish?
For that.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. What's the number one thing you wish they knew though? Number one thing.
They probably know this, but I wish they knew that it annoyed me every time they called my name and I said yes and they never said nothing back. Jessica! Like screaming to the top of their lungs. And I'll be like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Nothing. Just crickets. I'm like, so you must ain't want nothing because you ain't said nothing back. Like, is that like a black parent nah, you just come figure out what I want type of statement? And it irritates me so much that they still do it. They will still do it to this day.
Oh, to this day.
But you know what? I feel like it's a responsibility for me to do that to my children.
See, you don't know how to break the cycle. You just keep going round and round in the mama he did.
I gotta do it at least. I'm gonna do it at least one time.
In the mama he did his circle.
I'm gonna do it a good one time, and I'm gonna sit on the couch, and the remote gonna be on the other side of the room.
And she gonna beat that child brains out if he don't come.
And I'm gonna ask them to pass me that remote. Okay,
you girl.
these are rituals. You can't even talk about your parents at school if you don't have these moments.
I'm gonna
Like,
tell you
these
something.
are binding factors for Black children. Okay,
Yeah.
and I don't want to break that cycle.
I feel like you gonna forget your kids' names. I feel like part of being a Black mother is forgetting the names of people. Like my mama can't. If
I
she
wish my
didn't
mama
give,
knew my name.
if my mama didn't give me my name and marry a dude with the same name I got, I really don't think she would know my name. Like my grandmama been calling
I'm
me.
my
She just
cousin.
started
I'm her
calling me my
sister.
name. Like my mom just now started calling me my name. Like
She
within the
still don't
last
remember
5 years.
She be calling me our older cousins' names.
Yeah,
Or
she called me.
she remember baby sister, but I think that's because Papa called me that. Like, they never really called me by Jessica though. It was always baby sister.
I just
So
got stuck. I'd be like, "Hey, mama,
you've
who
been
is this?"
justice for
I'd
the
be like,
past 14 years.
"Yeah." I'd be like, "This Elliot." She was like, "Who?" I was like, "Elliot, your grandson." "Oh, James' son." I'd be like, "Oh my god." I was
Right, at
like,
least you get her
"Jesus."
to pick up the phone. Every time I call Mama, she don't be nowhere near that phone. It be disconnected. I'm like, what's happening?
I'm gonna tell you something else. I wish my dang mom and dang daddy knew. I wish they would have knew when I was younger. All you have to do is cut these trees, and we wouldn't be out here raking these leaves. But
Bruh.
no,
They
so that
waited
when
till
I
high
leave,
school.
no, they waited till I went to
Waited till you
college.
went to college. But that
Like
was still, what was that? That was my sophomore year in high school.
what?
When they
Yeah,
cut her, it was sophomore year.
yeah. You didn't have to nary rake a nary leaf.
I was
Elliot
out
out
there
here,
with you all them years. Don't do that.
you was, but I'm saying you didn't.
And I hated it. I hated it so much that it made me mow the grass for the next 4 years in college. And you know what I did? I graduated a year early because he said I had to stop when I finished. So I was like, "Bet I'm leaving early."
That's the thing. I'm just like, bro, why didn't y'all cut these trees? Cause now I'm out here raking these leaves. We ain't even had no HOA, and we had to
It
rake
was
leaves.
still very much hot.
And so there's other things. I wish my mom and
You
dad
got a
would have
little
knew.
shade with the tree.
I wish they would have known things like you can put me as a user on the credit reports. I got some credit when I graduated college. That would have been
Oh, like
great.
authorized user type stuff.
Yeah, boy had zero credit. I'm talking about zero with no
I'm
credit
barely
is
getting
zero.
shown them, but it looked cute though.
She getting a little bit. Cause her brother done learned a couple things in the streets. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
And I'd be
But
like, put me out.
I can't necessarily be mad at them. I wish some stuff they knew. I wish they would have known that continuing to allow me to eat a lot would have made me extra fat. I would have stopped eating a long time ago. That would have been dope. I wish they would have let me play. Got me convinced to play football earlier. That would have been dope.
I tried to do that all your life.
No, you did, Chuck.
I'm still trying to convince you.
Jessica, that shit is said.
I'm gonna walk Ellen on the field one day and be like, "Coach, you see it? He good. He got 4 years of eligibility."
They're gonna be like, "Yeah, he's 30."
Like, so is Tom Brady.
He ain't quarterback material. But Jimmy Graham back. That Bama played football with Drew Brees.
Oh, bro, did you see the Ezekiel Elliott track?
Yeah, Jimmy Graham back. He 36. Old as dirt.
Oh, I think I like skin one.
Yes.
I remember him.
Old as dirt. But shout out to him for being back on the
he's
Saints.
still in the best shape of his life, though.
The dude is thin.
He can run me into the dirt.
Oh yeah. He could be out of shape and do that.
He can get into the grass. Like, I ain't even gonna start running.
But I mean, I wish I would have had a better financial outlook. And like I said, this is stuff that they didn't know. I
think we got really good at managing money. Although, like, our parents didn't necessarily know the investing side of money. They were really good at money management and time management. So, like, because we already have, like, because some people in our generation don't have it. Like, they don't have the money management skills. So, because we had that, it was easier for us to learn about this other
feel like
stuff.
I ain't got it for real. I'm still be broke, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but really ain't ever that broke though. We just be saying we broke, but we not that broke.
I wish my parents would have. I don't know. They did a pretty good job for the most part. They did
Yeah,
the best they could. I honestly can truly say that. I learned a lot of skills. I am a skilled individual. I know if all else fails, I know how to feed us. I know how to clothe us. Only thing I
yes,
can't do is I don't know how to make clothes. I ain't
I
picking up.
do.
So don't get no dang ideas out there, you people. You know
I
stuff.
It might not be top tier, but I know how to sew and everything.
Yeah, so we got some
I know how
skills.
to get some good stains out.
But let's keep it a book. I don't need them skills if I'm rich. So I would have loved to have.
Oh my gosh, it sounds
I would have loved.
privileged.
I wish my mama would have forced me to do something like YouTube when it first dropped. Oh, I would have been lit on the tube by now.
You'd have
Like,
been doing so much. Yeah, you'd have
but
been a
I would
good
have been lit.
YouTube kid. Like how they
Oh,
like TikTok kid. You'd have been a good person for that. I would be like a good person, but on the opposite spectrum. Like you would be good because you was funny and everybody loved your personality as a kid. And I would
oh,
be like the one you get all the good reactions from because I would be mad.
yeah. I wish we would have had more time doing that. But again, that stuff. I imagine they
I
would
didn't
have
even
let
know
it
YouTube
happen,
existed. Oh yeah, for sure. They just
but
didn't
we
know about
just
it
didn't.
themselves though.
We didn't know we could do it. Like,
Yeah, I didn't.
and
How did I learn
what was
about
I gonna
YouTube for real?
record on? My Sony Ericsson? What was I gonna record on? Because I didn't
What
have
a
that.
Samsung.
The Blackbird. What I was
I
gonna
had that little
record on?
green Samsung push up. Well, I thought I was the bomb.com typing on that baby. I was like,
Oh yeah. Oh your junk was yeah.
that was
So
my
I mean,
first phone by myself because we shared the first phone, which
but
was
mom and daddy, overall, y'all did a good job. I give y'all a not an A plus because the 15,000, the 162,000, that would have helped.
yeah.
But I
I'm
give
still
y'all
gonna
an
talk
A.
about y'all on that Chipotle. I know next time
Yeah.
y'all gonna listen to me.
Oh, next time we're gonna do it our darn self. What were they talking about? You hear me?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The next time we're gonna do it our goddamn self. I
I'm just
wish.
waiting on some major company to fall.
What do you wish your parents would have done differently in their lives that would have secondhand affected you? What do you think they should have done different?
Maybe if Daddy would have made it on the Raiders, or Mama wouldn't have cut off Charles Barkley. Like, I was like,
Ooh.
no, not cut
Bubba,
him off. Like she wasn't dating him. She was.
she did it. I didn't do
She
it.
did,
It wasn't me.
boy, she didn't date that man. She just knew him from Alabama State. They
It
was.
was it was UAB fan.
Oh yeah, that it was in Alabama.
He went to Auburn though.
Yeah, she knew him as a student. Let me correct that because he's not her type. Okay,
Yeah,
but
I don't know. I wish because I like Jackson State football and athletics. I wish Mama would have become like a season ticket holder. I could have got a little box seat or something. But
come on, we
that
was
would have been
kids.
great. Now, Bama, she still
Oh,
worked there. Uh, that would have been different. That would have been dope.
and she can't still do it.
She can still do it. She still work there. She can do
Oh
what she
well,
got
that's not a
walks.
wish they would have did. Just tell her
Yeah.
to do it now. If you give her the money, I'm sure she'll do it.
I wish they would have helped me start a business.
Cause you'll get a parking pass too. You know that.
Yeah, I wish they would have helped me start a business or something. Like, and or at least put the idea in my head. I think I
The
left with
idea
a
was in
random.
your head.
It was
I
definitely
think
in my
your
head.
wild ideas ruin my chances of getting them to buy into some stuff
But see, the
because
thing is,
you be like, I want to own
no,
a Chinese place with a barbecue restaurant attached.
that is
Like,
not what I said.
yes, it is. I remember
I
that
said a
so
Chinese
vividly.
place with a barbershop attached.
That's even worse.
Black people love Chinese food and we like getting fresh cuts. Let's combine the two, make it a world-class experience for
So
people
you
that
won't.
taste China, Asian flavors with a taper fade. Great experience.
So you telling me you want lo mein and clippers? Like it just don't go together.
Yeah. Miso and Mohawks. That's gonna be the name of the business.
I know you lying. But
Miso and
these are the
Mohawks.
ideas that Ellie brought up, and it just ruined all chances of poor little me getting them to take me seriously when I said we should buy into Chipotle. Like it was moments like this. Ellie be like, let's buy 100 acres and build. You said so I can't remember what it was, but you wanted to
But
build
a
some type
Jamaican
of.
spot and a place to do your locks gonna hit. A lock. What if I got a lock professional, person that did dreadlocks professionally,
I
and
wouldn't
a little
even go there
barbershop.
because I don't want
Make it,
locks.
man, they could be called peas and locks, oxtails and locks, ox and locks.
It just sounds
Excuse
like
me.
hair in your food.
It's gonna be on two different sides of the building. You just be able to
Like,
walk. It's
why
like the
can't
gas.
you just put food and food and hair in
I don't
hair?
want that. I want
Like,
it all in one.
barbershop,
I want
beauty
it all in
shop.
one. I want it all in one. And see, my
Just
thing
put it
is,
next door. Like, you put these things like a combo, like the gas station and Subway. Like, it just don't go together.
so gas and subs do. So gas and
No, but
subs
people
go.
go in there to buy food though.
People go to the barbershop. They get
But
candy.
if I could
Get your
walk into
oxtail
a
plate.
hair store and then open the door next door and get some oxtails, I don't want to be there. Like, I honestly don't believe that your OSHA regulations is up to date.
But I just wish, like, okay, even if they didn't go with that idea, I would love to had them put me through a vetting process where I
But do
actually
you
got a good
understand
idea.
how these bogus ideas of yours
I get
messed
it.
me over so badly?
I get it. But I was at least
That's
thinking
really
about it.
things I wish my brother never did. Oh my gosh. That is a story in itself.
You know
That's gonna
something
be
else?
next week right now.
Shut up. I mean, I just think it would have worked. Not necessarily that idea, but something like if I could have said that's like, but what do you really want to do? You want to know one of my goals for real? When I drop these pounds, I want to open up a gym. And I think all fat people that lose weight want to do this. But I also want to do it. I want to lose weight, get healthy,
And you want a
open up a
smoothie door
gym to
attached.
help. No, I ain't got to have no smoothie bar, but it'll be lit if we did have a smoothie bar. But I want to help other fats. I want to help everybody that's overweight plus size to come in, get some work. And then it'll be a picture of me from Fat to Pack on the
That's
walls.
gonna be your gym name.
From Fat to Pack. Yeah, it's lit. Trademark. Already got the LLC. Don't take it. Yeah. From Fat to Pack. Heck, you talking about
That's gonna cost so much money to get a sign that say that.
Fat to Pack? That's easy. PHAT to PAC. It's easy. So, like I said, my thing is I just want to help other people, bro. Really, that's one of my goals. I just like helping people. And I feel like if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I'm the most inconsistent, I'm the most consistent, inconsistent person. Like, and if I can transform my
You should
mind to be
have
consistent,
the whole ordeal if you do it. When I say
what you mean?
whole ordeal, I'm saying you should have people that can be like PTs, OTs, um,
What's an
like
OT?
psychiatrists, occupational therapists, a nutritionalist, a
I think
trainer.
it's nutritionist, not nutritionalist.
Oh, okay. I thought it was nutritional facts, so that's why I said it like that.
I got where you're going, but it's not.
My bad.
Yeah, I would like to do that. Like I said, my first gym, I think it's gonna be we're gonna keep it medium, moderate, and then I think I want to create. I don't necessarily want to create a chain, but I want to create a lit experience in the South, and not necessarily. Because when people think of the South, they think of Atlanta. That's still the South, but that's a city. I want people
That's
in the
southeast.
right. I want people in the dirty, dirty South to have that same Atlanta vibe feeling. Because you go to the gyms in Atlanta, they lit, bro. They like lit. But I want that same feeling
They
here.
expensive. Can you make it affordable? Can I get a
Oh, yeah,
family
we lit.
discount?
You can work for me. You can get one. But
I don't want to work for you.
You can work for me, girl. You gonna want to be on my payroll. I pay big checks. Yeah, you talking about?
Can I just be a consultant?
Why I need you for consulting? You ain't never lost a pound.
I did. I lost 2 pounds this week. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. But who you gonna consult? You consult me. You can consult the business. You can consult the clients.
All of the above.
Nah, man, you got to pick one. And so my thing is, I get that for free. My thing is like,
wow, that's crazy.
I actually do work for me. You ain't want to do that, but I feel like I want to do that, bro. And like I said, it ain't got to be nothing crazy, but I want the vibes to be right where older people can come, younger people can come.
Chair aerobics, very high.
Bro, I want it all. I want it lit.
Get some picket. What's it? Is it picket ball?
Racket ball, bro.
No, that's not what I'm thinking about.
What you think?
Pickleball. Pickleball.
Black people don't play that.
Who you think gonna come to the gym?
Black people go to the gym. I'm black. I go to the gym.
But who you think played pickleball.
What is pickleball, bro?
You know the little it's like
Nah,
miniature tennis.
that's badminton, bro.
No, pickleball. It's like it got real famous with Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. Pickleball. Yeah, I know I ain't tripping.
What it look like?
It's the fastest growing sport in the US.
What it look like?
I'm finna show you. It's mini tennis.
All right, we can play that, but stuff like that,
Older
like,
people like pickleball.
I understand, but I just want the vibes to be right. I want when the older person come on to feel young, when a young person come on to feel young. I want everybody to feel rejuvenated when they come to the gym, and we're gonna have a good old time. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but it's gonna be lit. So, I think that's what that's one of my goals, and I have a bunch of other ones, but I feel like my parents can help me with that. I think they could have been done help me with that, but I've been fat the whole time. So, but yeah, what do you think?
About what?
What you wish your parents would have pushed you towards?
Maybe cooking more. Like I
I
cook
wish they
now.
because that first piece of chicken, baby.
See, and that's why I stopped because of
Salmonella.
that moment right there.
Deadly.
Like it was my first time ever cooking fried chicken, and y'all went in way too hard, and it discouraged me.
Welcome back to WJTE News.
He did not just cut me off.
Jessica Leggett, a child, 14 years old, has committed murder to her family by cooking 15 pieces of salmonella-infected chicken thighs.
You gonna put me back on this screen? It took me a couple seconds
the
to
chicken
figure it
thighs.
out, but you gonna
the
stop
chicken thighs.
Stop playing with me.
The chicken thighs.
I don't even know how to work it.
The chicken thighs have caused a cancerous formulation.
Listen.
Bloody chicken.
Listen. That was my first time, and I tried my very best, and y'all went a little too hard.
The skin was good, Jessica.
Yeah, and then
the skin was great.
It started to bleed,
skin,
and I'm sorry. I ain't never did it again.
You ain't, because you got good.
Exactly, but if I could have honed in on that skill, maybe I would have went to culinary school.
You'd have been a personal chef working for me.
I don't know. I really like bacon. I'm gonna get in my bacon bag when I settle in somewhere because I really want to start.
Idea. You want to open a bakery?
I don't know about opening a bakery, but I know I want to.
Got your first employee. I already know who I want. I'm just not gonna say their name, but I got
okay. Well, tell me when we finish. But yeah, I want to get into baking and decorating cakes and cupcakes. Huh?
Look at the private chat.
Okay.
If we got a private chat,
I was like, yeah, I don't know if we do. But yeah, so I think that's maybe one thing. I probably could have pushed myself towards it, but when y'all went in on me on that chicken, I was like, you know what? Forget y'all and forget this cooking.
Think you've been good at baking for a while. I just think cooking a little different.
Well, that was my first time. That was my first time. That was my first time cooking though. Like I had been doing baking stuff, but I just was trying to expand my realm or whatever. And then y'all got on my head a little too hard. And I was like, I'm hurt.
It was good. The skin was great.
Yeah, if it would have been done, y'all would have been smacking down. That ain't my
fault. Y'all was mad at me
when
I made the darn green eggs and ham for Mama's birthday.
Because everybody knew she was not going to eat that.
It was good. It tastes like ham and eggs. It was just green.
Mama ain't on no green eggs.
Y'all, I tried to give my mom.
Listen. Nah, don't even try and play like that. This man is like 18, 19 doing this.
I wasn't no 18. He was like 16. Chill.
Still too old. It'd be one thing if your 5-year-old bring you green eggs and ham, but your 16-year-old, come on, bro. Like moms that eat that
I didn't know how to cook. Are you
no, it's the fact that I steered him in the right direction.
What you do? I don't remember this.
I said, Ellie, don't do that. I said, don't do that. She's not gonna like that. Man, she gonna love it. When Ellie gets so excited, he don't care what.
You gotta say the whole menu. The menu was waffles.
It was Dr. Seuss day, and Ellie wanted to go above and beyond. And I was like, yeah,
waffles, eggs, ham, orange juice. I think I had a little fruit.
I said, Ellie, don't put that green food color in me.
Did I have grits? I don't think I had grits.
No, you don't know how to cook no grits. I was like, no, don't do it. I was like, no.
It was so pretty, y'all. I had that
It
coloring
was
perfect
ugly.
ratio. I had the perfect ratio for the green, the egg, and the ham. Come to
Mama,
find out,
Mama didn't even put them on her plate.
no, I gave her a plate too. I took it to her.
She moved them off.
She was like, mm-mm.
She was like, I'm not
She-
eating that. She was so serious.
So moral of the story, I wound up eating my own breakfast for my mama because she wouldn't freaking eat it. I knew it was done.
I
I
told
knew the
him,
junk
don't
was
do
done.
that. I said, Ellen, don't do that. I begged this man not to put that food color in. This Ellen, man, she gonna love it. I know she gonna love it. It's great. It's Dr. Seuss Day. Yeah, we're gonna do it big. I was like, dude.
That mother was smacking, bro. I ate good. I ate my food in peace, and that's how I became an emotional eater, and that's how I got obese. Because
Okay,
I
let's
ate.
jump to conclusion.
Because I ate the waffles, the eggs, and the damn
Ellen,
bacon and sausage and ham. It
this
was
is
green
not Ellen.
out
I'll
of
tell you,
sadness.
this
It was
is no
green from the
shade.
rust from my eyes. I was
Ellen,
crying.
this is no shade at all because you know I'm proud of you. I tell you this all the time, but you cannot blame that because you was already 260.
Boy, F you. Boy, F you. Man, look.
Oh my gosh.
This is what I was saying. The eggs, the ham, it was good. Good hot meal. Every parent should want a hot meal from their kids in the morning.
Yeah,
I had it pretty. I had the syrup drizzled on nicely, right? But you know the waffles, you can't have syrup in each hole. You gotta have the perfect hole to syrup ratio.
I like putting butter in there.
I had butter on it. Green.
New York ain't got no Waffle House in the nearest like 30, 50 miles. It's bogus.
Well, see, my thing is we were in Mississippi. So I said I'm gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna get the waffles, the perfect butter, the perfect green ham.
I ain't never wanted cheap
eggs.
food more in my life.
And Mama was just not having it. I don't think she even tried it.
She didn't. She definitely did not.
Man, it hurt a little bit.
69 miles, New York. 69 miles away to the nearest Waffle House.
It's gonna be in the middle of nowhere too.
It's in the nearest one is in Clark Summit, whatever that is.
Don't go there. That sounds like it's close to Rikers.
It's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, it's the opposite direction. so still don't go there. But nah, man, listen. If your kids cook y'all a little breakfast, eat the breakfast. Even if you don't eat all of it, eat some of it. Whether you have to have a stomach ache on your birthday or not, eat the freaking food. And
I ain't doing that.
I'm gonna tell you something I can't throw down on now. My favorite breakfast is their cinnamon rolls and a nice salty buttery grit.
Ooh, yeah, that's a bomb combination right there. It's undefeated.
Sweet, salty, delish.
I done perfected the grit, no cap.
I done perfected the cinnies. I got them cinnies down.
It's in the can.
I got them down pat there. You put them in there a certain temperature, you take them out a certain time, and you taught me the icing trick. Hot water icing, immediate lathering, perfect combo. You can't beat it. Then you put a little egg on that thing with a little Jimmy Dean sausage. All right,
see, no.
The Jimmy Dean sausage.
Seeing you doing that used to make me sick.
What? Jimmy Dean sausage? Jimmy Dean smacking, boy.
No, we're gonna talk about that next week when we talk about the things we hated about each other.
Just Jimmy aired out all the beats. I hate you.
I talk about actions, not the person.
Whatever.
I love you, big brother.
Love you too. But guys, I want to let my parents know. Shout out to mom and daddy. Y'all did the best y'all could.
Yeah, y'all did it when y'all put us on this earth.
Y'all did the best y'all could. What y'all had could have been a little better, maybe so. But you did the best you could, and we appreciate that from the bottom of our hearts.
Talk about a backhanded compliment.
I appreciate it. I'm telling you, my mom and daddy helped me out a lot. Low key, my mom and daddy still
helping me out.
Okay, we ain't gonna hate on you not now, bitch. You hear me, So and Jay. You hear me, but
and when we make our first dollar, it'll come to y'all.
I've been making money. I ain't got not damn to show you, boy. Whatever we do, make it here at the MamaHeDidIt podcast. We're gonna bring mom and daddy on as special guests, and we're gonna have them on a little box. It's gonna be lit. But I gotta see at least $1 out of y'all. So make sure you do all the things down below. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to come on in. Make sure you do all the things down below the ticker. Leave us 5 stars on all streaming platforms, man. It's been your boy Jay Leg. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all keep tuning in. Come back next week. We will drop the next video next Wednesday at 9 a.m. Hopefully Justin don't get her here with it. We can do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've been your boy Jay Lizzle.
And I've been your girl Jess.
And we'll see y'all on the next rendition at the convention of the summit. Peace.
Peace.